Good morning, Magicals. Welcome to Monday. New chapter. Last week of May. I can't believe we're going into the 6th month of the year already. This is ridiculous. Anyway, fresh start this week and massive cosmic energy going on. For those of you who are waiting for the life purpose reading, I'm really sorry, but the exporting and the YouTube waiting for it to upload, oh my God. I actually eventually fell asleep like near midnight last night, literally, and it was still saying it was on 90%. So I actually ended up falling asleep while it was working. It's magic. So apologies. It had been going since 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Okay, but today, besides the chakra reading, so the life purpose is up as is, and this is your chakra reading, and then a little bit later today I'll be doing a Saturn retrograde, a quick astro guide, a quick indication of what's going on with Saturn retrograde, what we can expect, and then just do a quick one card for each zodiac sign. Okay, so that'll be today. Tomorrow I'll be doing a twin flame reading with the DF shift coming up on the 26th. And then on Wednesday, we've got the full moon lunar eclipse and all of that. So the full moon reading will go out, the astro guide will go out for that on Wednesday. Okay. And then, of course, Saturday is Mercury retrograde, so I'll do a quick astro draw for that as well so everyone can see what's going on. Okay, so I hope you're all well. Hope you had a great weekend. And we start our reading today. The sacral chakra is back. Svadhisthana, we spoke about this yesterday. And again, seat of our emotions, our sexuality, our fertility, our creativity, social conditioning, all of that resides in the sacral chakra. Okay, so Svadhisthana meaning sweetness, and it sits in our womb space area. Right. So it's obviously it's the second chakra, so there's a 2 there. And I started drawing our cards, and you're not going to believe this, but we've got another love reading. So I do feel, I do have to say this, I do feel like there is a massive shift collectively towards love at the moment. I think there've been a lot of people who've been lonely for a very, very long time, and there's a massive shift towards it. So I have to go with the readings where they are. For those of you who are not looking for love, apologies. I'll do my best to kind of mediate and it could just be about partnership. But generally, the card that came up was the 2 of Cups, okay? So you can see the couple there, the male and the female, and the offering of the 2 of Cups, the two golden chalices. Okay, traditionally, this card is very much about unions, connections, romantic love, romantic offers, and things like that, partnerships, okay? However, if you are not looking for this in terms of romantic love, just take it in the sense that there are partnerships coming towards you. Okay, whether it be in your business, we've had this a couple of times this week. They obviously are trying to reiterate this because I do feel like there's a massive shift of energy coming after the 26th. So I do think that there are going to be a lot of people meeting counterparts, etc., after the 26th. So this is the 2 of Cups. 2 is a number of partnership. It's also a number of service. Okay, just so that we're all aware. And they just, Kelso is clearly saying to me that we just need to be on guard. There are partnerships coming towards us in different ways. All right. Then I asked, obviously, how do we what do we need to do with regards to this? And we got the Observer card. I love this card. I love this little fox looking at the moon. Okay. 4 and 9 is 11. 11 is self-mastery. Okay. And also, obviously, if you take the 11, 1 and 1, it comes down to a 2 again, which is also partnership. Okay, so what I'm hearing very clearly here is that this is very much about taking we've had a lot of this actually, I feel like in the last week or so, neutrality, taking a step back and trying to work out exactly what it is that we want in partnerships and to actually look at ourselves. The one word that's popping up hugely is boundaries. Now, boundaries are incredibly important in our sacral chakra, okay? Boundaries are absolutely massive for our sacral chakra area. So they're saying, look at when you go into partnerships. Okay, observe. Okay, I'm not saying rehash the past. That's never a good idea. I don't mean you to go through painful situations. But if you can take a neutral observation point from past relationships, how it played out, what you could have done better to protect yourself, what you could have done better to defend what you felt was right. Maybe you didn't speak up. Maybe you weren't exactly honest about how you felt. I'm not saying you're a liar, but maybe you didn't communicate what you felt. Okay, these kinds of things are coming up for us to review now, because we're needing to actually really stand in our power, find our self-worth. And this is moving forward with anything. It doesn't matter. It's not just about romantic relationships. This is in any partnership, whether it be a work partnership or a romantic partnership. We need to stand our ground and protect our boundaries. Okay, so I'm hearing very clearly that this is about observing, looking back and going, okay, what could I have done differently? What will I do differently moving forward? Okay, so quite a powerful energy around that. Then we went to the She Who card. Okay, here, She Who Remains. Manatili, it's powerful devotion and true worth. Okay, so she's sitting there on her throne, completely confident, completely able to just be comfortable in her power and in herself. Okay, for me, it's she's got a beautiful like lynx sitting here with her. Okay, but here all around her, feels like a very barren space, like a very cold. There's a lot of snow on the throne and all that. It's a very cold, barren space, with only her cat as a companion. Now, cats are vastly independent, right? Let's be honest. So she's sitting there in her power, in her independence, and very comfortable in it. In no which way, shape, or form. She looks really fabulous. In no which way, shape, or form do you feel like she's insecure in that space. So this card is saying to us, be true to our self-worth. Know your value. If you're going to go into partnerships, okay, know your value. It doesn't matter what you're bringing to the table. So if you're going into a partnership with work, right, be honest about what you bring to the table. You know what, actually, I also bring this, and this. I'm not just doing the accounting, or I'm not just doing the advertising. I also do this. I do the development. I do. Make sure that, okay, also saying to me, do not undersell yourself. Okay, know your worth, sit in your power and your independence. What he is saying as well is he's talking about codependency. And he is saying that, again, it's a boundary thing. All right, so someone who's listening, or someone that they're dealing with, is very codependent. You can have a tendency to codependency. Please be careful about that. That is bad boundaries, and it's unhealthy, okay? You need to be completely independent within yourself, and you need to love the life that you have and love yourself before you can have a healthy relationship, whether it be in business, family relationships, or even romantic relationships. Okay, so please know your true worth. Okay, so then I've asked what the outcome is, and I did the tarot for this. This is a period of healing, okay, recuperation, resting, meditating, contemplating, okay. So we've got a 4 here. 4s are a good foundation number. Then we've got the 8 of Wands coming in. This is messages, normally quite passionate messages coming in. And then we have victory, the 6 of Wands. Okay, you can see them writing in recognition for what you have achieved and what you've done. So very, very clearly, the Spirit is saying, once you've gone through this period and you've done this, okay, and you are here, all right, then you because this is what this is for, to get to there, then you're going to have the messages starting to come through, whether it be signs from the universe, messages from your people. It's going to be quick, passionate messages coming in, and passionate, again, guys, not necessarily romantic, but then it's going to lead to victory. Okay, so the outcome is a really, really good outcome. It's a victorious outcome for you guys. Okay, and then, of course, because it automatically, the 2 of Cups, I was like, it's a love reading. I did draw again, and I drew these again, and I got attraction. All right, was the first card. You see, she's stopping to smell the roses. All right, this is saying here, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So it's saying, if you are looking for love, don't shoot to, I need love, I want love, okay? Love yourself first. Love your environment, love your space, love everything that's going on around you, and the love will naturally come to you. And for those of you who've lost faith, it says here, stay optimistic about your love life, and positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so for those who are looking for love, guys, stay optimistic, but do the work. Seriously, do the work, because the quicker you do the work, and the quicker, you come to knowing your self-worth here, the faster that love will actually come in as well. All right. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope that resonates with some of you. I can't believe there's so much love going on. Our chakra mantra for today is here. Emotions are the language of my soul. Okay, so emotions are the language of my soul. All right. Remember that any connection we make, although the connections come through heart chakra, it is an emotional connection as well. All right. So that then activates our sacral chakra. And remember, like we spoke about, your sacral chakra also is a space of manifestation. Okay, so that's where we create the life we want from as well. All right. So for those of you who haven't seen yesterday's one and who want to connect with the energy of your sacral chakra, Svadhisthana, the seed sound for you is VAM. Remember, it's spelled VAM, but it's pronounced VAM. Okay, so sending you lots of love. Crazy ass busy week for me this week, but I will see you a bit later with the Saturn retrograde reading, my angels. So have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I look forward to connecting with you a bit later. Big loves.